Right, morning everyone. It's what is it, the 11th of February 2022, and we just happened to be back at this ditch. We've got a branch that's fallen down in it. We're going to cut it up, but I thought I'd do a quick I guess finished product. I mean, this is 3 years on here at this bottom part. We started this 2020 pre-COVID. We started it and finished the first half of it just before we had all COVID lot. As you can see, I think you can see down there, it's running away nicely. We've got our proper cover on. We've got concrete ones at this end, wooden ones which you can lift off at that end if you need to access it. And it's growing in, but I have been down here recently with the hedge cutter and cut what I can reach. It's a bit unfortunate, I can't really reach the other side with the hedge cutter that we've got. You can see there's a lot of weed in the bottom, a lot of that green weed, which really could do to come out. If it were just up to me, we'd come down and just scoop the weeds out. But yeah, this is the kind of finished project. This is where I levelled all mud off, where it were all just slop. We've got one set of ruts which run through it because that's where we always have to drive. But it's dried up, moss has covered it over. Interestingly, it hasn't grown back. I mean, that was one of the things we sort of did, was pull the bramble roots and that out. This was that area that was all brambles out to there. So yeah, it's a lot better. Like I say, it's quite clear, it's just all that weed that's sort of grown in it. Could do with just scooping out. This is us. This is where I put the road in to get access to it. We're not sure if it's a root or a pipe. If you had tap it with some metal, because I was digging at it and it was fairly hard. It could nearly be.
Pipe, isn't it?
It's very solid though, isn't it? A bit of water. Might be like a water feed pipe, you know, a pressure pipe. Yeah, you want water to just get under it. It's solid though, isn't it?
Yeah, it does want some just underneath it, doesn't it? Just a little hole.
I think it's... Here he goes. Into the hole. That's a pipe, and it's like a metal water pipe nearly. Don't you bray a hole in it. If that's a water main,
Have I braid a hole in it already there?
there's rust coming off it.
Okay.
It is rust, isn't it? So it must be, it's a metal pipe.
Sort of flowing under it a bit.
Yeah, it's flowing under it. It might erode it underneath it. No, there's another one there. There's another weird one there. That's nearly like one of them steam pipes. Yeah, it's not so good here without rocks.
Getting through though, isn't it?
Oh yeah. Part of it could have done with the other side, just pushing back all that brash, and then it wouldn't have all branches falling into it. There's your 18 inches of difference. You see it concrete? Yeah, because that's there's sewer pipe there, isn't there? But the height difference from the water there to the water there is why that side's standing.
They haven't even moved it, still got ice on top.
Yeah, it's sat at the level of the pipe. If that pipe, oh yeah, once it, well no, it'll fill in with silt here, that bit thing. Look. The bits of branches are up here. Your bits of branches are on this corner. They won't, because they haven't done. We've had a bit of rain. Just give that tree a push. It's amazing that that's still standing. You can see it all at the bottom of the stump. But it's fairly... It looks fairly alive up there, doesn't it?
Yeah. But it's like... Made a whole like 2 new bits right outside.
Yeah, it's got two bits of growth where the gap was, where it must have broken off. Somebody's tried to walk across all of this lot. They didn't get very far. I don't know if you can see or not, but somebody's had a go with a push bike. because what I did in here was put all the mud on the top to try and level it up a bit, because it was quite rough. You can see we did it the other side, that's where I took them big willow trees from. This is that corner. And this is where we first started, this year anyway. When we first came in, and that's the little way through that we use. Put the blue sleeper there to stop people falling in, and that's the ditch, all cleared out and good to go. Should be maintenance friendly, so to speak. I mean, the fact that I can walk here, and we're walking down with rakes now, just picking any branches out. So it should be spot on now. So that's the sort of completion of the project. You can see we've got all the brash. That's fair. That's, like I say, it's fresh from this before Christmas, that lot. So 6 months of sunlight on it. That should be covered in brambles, and you'll hardly be able to tell it's there. Right, that'll do then. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.